I used to be a daycare teacher, but I've had to stop doing that so I could be the primary caretaker for my two grandchildren. I like to read and I like to do volunteering at the library. About 2 years ago, I had a stroke, and during the treatment of the stroke, he conducted a test and it showed that I had PAD. I really didn't have any pain. I would notice when I went on long walks, felt some discomfort, but I just thought it was due to old age. She did help me come to a decision on what treatments to pursue by explaining that my previous conditions would also be affected. Example, high blood pressure, my cholesterol, being pre-diabetic. If this was not under control, then I would have additional problems. We had a lot of conversations on what I wanted to do. So she made me feel like I was the one to make the decision, and she encouraged me to talk to my family. She gave me the option of definitely starting with diet and exercise. And she stressed the fact that that was the number one thing to begin with out of anything else. Before I actually had the stroke, real busy life, really not thinking that the medication was as important as it was. And then I was forgetting to take it as well. So once I did have the stroke, it became a very big wake-up call for me, because having the responsibilities that I do, I might not be here to take care of my grandkids if I don't take this seriously. So that made me want to change my diet, exercise more, watch what I'm doing in life, because I'm gonna have to deal with it for the rest of my life. Well, I went to a facility to where it was more managed exercise, where other people had cardio problems, other people who had PAD. So it was, they would monitor you 3 times a week. They kept track of you, and you had a coach. So that helped to make you feel like you were not by yourself. And it became to the point to where I found friends. And so that made it more motivating to go. Starting off, I would just do like 15 minutes to try to get through the pain and then kind of build myself up. So I went from 15 minutes going to eventually 45 minutes of being able to walk and exercise. I've been feeling a lot better. I'm able to run around and take care of my grandkids, a lot more energy, and a lot happier to know that I can try to keep my chances of having another stroke down. Cost of treatment was a huge factor because I'm on a fixed income. So I had to go into the community and try to find other resources that could help me. And there were resources that helped me, so everything became cost effective. So since I've been exercising and doing the diet, it's been very challenging. There are times when I still do forget, or really, I don't want to do it. It's hard. But with the support of my family and my doctor and my friends that I have made as I am doing the exercise program, it helps to motivate me to get back on track. But it is a very difficult, life-changing condition. Now, since I've been going through the treatments, exercising and watching my diet, with my two grandkids that are 7 and 8, we go to the park more. I can run around with them. We play on the swings. We're just more active at home and outside because they're very active. So now I can be very active with them and not be in pain or just not feel good. I would encourage them to ask questions, to find out more detailed, what is it, what is this that I'm feeling, what kind of medicine, will I have to take, how will this change my life? It's not impossible to deal with having PAD. You can do it. There are times when you might not want to, but you can live with it and you can work with the treatments. You can do your exercise and your diet, but it's very important to have someone there to motivate you. Have a support system, because without your support system, it gets real difficult at times, but you can do it.